Hey guys, like I said earlier, one of the things that I like to pre-cook is beans. So I made a big pot of black beans and we had them for dinner tonight. I made them with quinoa and I did kind of like a quinoa black bean bowl. So I had quinoa, black beans, some sauteed peppers and onions, an avocado, and some diced tomatoes. And it's delicious. We do it all the time. I always double cook what I need, so I have extra beans and I have extra quinoa as well. So one of the things that I use the leftovers for is to make another mason jar salad. This one has the quinoa, black beans, avocado, tomatoes, and then spinach up at the top. So this will make a great lunch one of the days this week. Another thing that I like to make is freezable burritos. They're great to pull out of the freezer and just microwave for lunch or dinner. The kids like them, so that's an added benefit. So I have some whole wheat, 100% whole wheat tortillas. I'm going to get one more thing. I have some red beans that I had frozen from another cooking day that I had. Okay, and it's real easy, just like you would make a burrito. I'm going to put some quinoa in the center. Let me move this down so you can see it. You see that? There, let's put it. Okay, it's at an awkward angle. Sorry. Okay, so I've got quinoa in the center, and I'm going to put some black beans, some red beans. You could also do this with diced chicken. Get real creative on your toppings. We like to do a little bit of corn and some diced tomatoes. You could also saute some peppers and do some onions as well. And then a little bit of cheese. Sometimes I don't put cheese in them. Sometimes I do. It depends on who they're for. We are totally out of these in the freezer, so I'm going to make some with cheese because my husband likes it that way. So he's got something. And it's a great lunch. You don't have to defrost it. I just take it out, and so if he tells me he's coming home for lunch, I can quickly grab some and cook them up for him. Or for those nights where you don't feel like cooking, which happens quite a bit in the summertime. Okay, so then you would just roll this up like normal. I always have a tendency to stuff too much. Yep. And this is one, my first one always messes up because I stuff it too much. Okay, so then I take a piece of paper towel, wrap it up. You know, I used to like those Amy burritos a lot. This is a lot cheaper, obviously. The more you can make yourself, the cheaper it is. Okay, so now I've got it in a paper towel. That's how I would microwave it. I don't know, for a minute 30 maybe. A minute flip and then another minute, I think is how I do it. Okay, and then I would just stick all of them in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the freezer, and they're ready to go. So, out of the black beans and the quinoa, I was able to make my dinner tonight, which was the quinoa southwestern kind of bowl, and some mason jar salads, and the freezable burritos. So, out of a bag of beans that cost $1. A great nutritious way of doing it is clean eating, and will feed the whole family. So I definitely suggest you get some beans going every weekend so that you can make a bunch of different meals and make your life a lot easier throughout the week. Thanks, y'all.